Okay, so I'm back and ready to continue on. So we got everything we need, just about ready to turn into Anya and begin the next portion of the chapter. We're going to go rescue Set Roth from prison, and we have a bit to do in there, but it's always kind of a fun, fairly challenging, campaign mission. Without further ado, let's do it.
Thank you, William. Give me some time to analyze this. I think I'm onto something.
Gum? It's good. Cherry?
Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Concrete. The essential building material of the Reich. It's based on the .eu technology. It's almost perfect, but it's deteriorating through time, developing mold. Someone is tampering with the mix, someone who knows its secrets. I analyzed it and found a trace of this type of limestone that exists only in northern Croatia. Now, look at this. The name Set Roth. It appears 3 times in .eu documents. According to official records, he's been detained in 1941 in Łódź and sent off to a forced labor camp in Belica in northern Croatia. Now, this is where things get interesting. The labor camp excavates limestone from a quarry for manufacture of concrete. I believe this is the place where we'll find Set Roth, a living member of .eu.
Problem is, there are so many unknowns. This is an old man. Chances are he's dead already. We can't assault a site of this magnitude and hope to locate him before the whole damn Nazi army arrives.
So what is the plan?
Someone needs to go in there and find him. Go undercover.
Any volunteers?
You ready for this, Blazkowicz?
So stupid. I was arrogant. No one is ever ready for something like this.
Bitte, bitte, gute Frau! Sie liegt im Sterben! Fass mich nicht an!
Frau Engel, was ist mit dem hier?
Zu massiv. Der frisst uns die Haare vom Kopf.
Nee, der kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor. Der sieht wie ein Schwerarbeiter aus. Bitte, Frau Engel.
Na gut. Wolfgang, der hier.
Jawohl, Lagerkommandant! Durch die Tür, Sausack!
He looks familiar. Yeah, you saw me on the Berlin night train. You idiot. Saw BJ. No.
Human beings,
Saw BJ.
like cattle in this place. Need to stay calm. Remember the mission. Find, Set, Roth. Count to 4. Inhale.
Count to 4. Exhale. Exit through the door, please. No, they don't say please. We're counseling an inmate over here. That's what they call it. Really intensive counseling.
The first day is tough, my friend. Clear to accept. It gets no easier to me. Now I can remember
Bombati.
near how many weeks long, months maybe. Not many survive for long. I was fighting the Nazis in Africa. I held them back for a while. Martin, the luck. He was too strong. Now I just tried to survive.
I'm looking for a man called Seth Roth.
I have heard of him. Survived in here longer than any other. He's in Block 4. Jay want to go there? Jay need director uniform. Look for a prisoner over there, by your right, dressed in a Block 4 uniform. Say now, Miss Milo. I heard his wife is quartered in our block. Maybe that will convince him to trade uniforms, let yo. But Jay need to distract the guards first.
Nice.
Hey, no problem.
Think the way
Okay.
to distract the guards. Closely, closely.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Down.
Taking your machine, the guards were crazy, but good trick. The guards off the back.
Oh, gee, what happened there? We'll take a short break, huh? Okay. We'll shoot you and the prisoners on your left and right.
Milo, I know where they keep your wife.
Who are you?
I'm in the same block as her.
You sure? She's not dead. Oh God, she lives.
If you're willing to swap uniforms, you can find out for yourself.
Okay. Hurry.
Man, I'll tell you what, those two are the quickest change artists. Or the quickest quick change artists. There we go. Art of Berlin.
Komm, gehen wir saufen. Augenblick. Aufgemerkt, Gefangene! Die Fabrik ist heute geschlossen. Kehrt sofort in eure Quartiere zurück. Insassen von
Time to
Block
go
4
back
durch das
immediately.
rote Tor.
Those
Insassen
from
von Block
Belica
6 durch
Forced.
das blaue Tor.
I hope they find what Jay
Block
seek.
Block 6 go to the
is
blue.
Martin.
Yeah.
William J. Blazkowicz. Be safe out there.
Safe.
That is funny. La, 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 la. Hello.
Heard of places like this. Auschwitz, Buchenwald. From east to west.
Belica. That one runs on diesel. Or steam. Guess it's steam. Oh.
See the knife. Turn
It's
around,
diesel.
look down. Just stay out of his way.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, over here. I want to talk to her.
He has a terrible fever. If I take him to the infirmary,
She needs some medicine for her husband. I think that's her husband.
Help us. He needs medicine. There is medicine inside the guards' barracks. Please. Stay with me, my love.
No, that means that's what the difficulty's called.
You! Have you seen my daughter?
Seth Roth?
Look at this Shimshin. So much muscle and physique. What for combat?
You said Roth?
I'm not sure yet. What do you know of Seth Roth?
If that you should. Source of the Nazi technology. I'm here to rescue you.
You're here to this is wonderful. He's here to rescue me. Who will rescue
No,
him?
Uber is.
And, get your back, Shimshin. Don't waste your time. I swore an oath to never betray the secrets of Das Yichud.
Oh, fuck your oath. People are dying. The resistance calls on you.
So it's a transaction of sorts, right? My personal freedom for the secrets I swore to keep. Sacrifice my honor on the altar of righteousness. Well, permit me a moment to consider, Shimshin.
Guten Abend,
Here's my proposition to you. Aid me in closing this place down and I will seat you and your comrades at the table of true power.
Deal.
I've been working on a little project. That machine there, it moves because of stolen Darcy Hood technology. I know it very well. Now this... Don't look at this so bluntly. With this I can seize control over that machine, level the gates of this place free. Everyone, I only miss one more part.
Name it.
That's a power source. Now, that machine, well, its electrical systems are powered by a detonic battery. You can find the detonic battery at the service station at the command building. It's in a different block, Block 6. If you can disable the automatic security systems monitoring the exits, you'll be able to make it into Block 6. I believe that there, at the guards barracks, there's a control module. It controls the security systems. Find a way in. Locate the control module. Disable the systems. Come back to me.
So yeah, Uber's the highest difficulty. Am Death Incarnate is one notch below that.
I can see you still have some strength. I was a big guy like you. I would do something about the god they call the knife.
The knife.
He's inside the guard's barracks. Likes to drag prisoners in there. Tortures them. Seen the smoke rising from the chimneys afterwards.
By the way, you know, I'm gonna kill as many Nazis as I can. You know, it's just all about
stench in here.
You know, I noticed for me on playback on my laptop, this game seems to be buffering quite a bit. Quite a bit. The stream seems to be buffering, I should say. I mean, it's just buffering constantly. What the hell? Okay, I'm going to close it and then open it back up again and see if that maybe helps. I doubt it. What the issue is. Is this stream buffering a lot for people watching, or what? I mean, if you're actually there and you can type, could you let me know if the stream is buffering a lot for you? Because if that's the case, then I want to do something about that. Okay, anyway, gotta move on here.
Dachtest wohl, du könntest dich in mein Haus schleichen, was?
Yeah, okay. I mean, it could just be my
Solche
crappy
Dreistigkeit habe ich
laptop.
von Ungeziefern wie dir noch nie gesehen.
And
Unglaublich.
I got a feeling that Windows is updating again.
Da denkt man,
Man wüsste, wie ein Insekt denkt.
In the background.
Und was von ihm zu erwarten ist. Doch weit gefehlt. Du erbärmliches Stück Scheiße. Ich werde jede einzelne Kakerlake zertreten.
PJ gets sliced and diced, stabbed, shot. 2 times in this game. Does it seem loud? That's the knife upstairs entertaining a guest. I'll be paying him a visit here before long. God damn it. Stop. Well, Mr. Knifey. Mr. Knifey McStabby.
There. Done.
Before I head on out, I need to grab this medicine. It's in this room down here.
Gotta be it. A control module for the security system. Security system's disabled. Need to find set.
Oh.
You did the right thing.
Checking with her.
Sometimes it's hard to know what is right. But what you did was a good thing. This I know.
Let me go check in with this lady in here. Her husband's going to be dead, though. This is how you get the letter from her. Let's see, where? Yeah, right here.
is too late. He's gone. My husband is gone. Please, leave me alone.
Yeah, so I'm not getting the letter because I already collected that, but that's how you do it.
Sometimes we have to find other ways of resistance than violence. The slightest
Well, hopefully,
of the chemicals destabilizes the mixture. Structural soundness erodes, mold develops. Security systems.
It's done.
Wow, Shimshin. What is your name, Igor?
Blazkowicz.
Blazkowicz, yes, Blazkowicz. So, now the security systems are disabled. You can go past this gate, back through the factory, out the blue gate inside Block 6 where the command control building is located. Sneak inside, get the detonic battery. Please act urgently before anyone notices what you have done. Herzlichai, Ingele.
What's that?
That's good luck.
Gesunde Kinder aufgezogen. Damit habe ich meinen vaterländischen Dienst als Frau hinter mir. Jetzt steht mir etwas Spaß zu. Nicht wahr, Bricky? Oh. Lass uns gehen.
Battery has to be in here somewhere. Smell her perfume.
Ich wache auf durch Felder, in die Sonne. Mysteriöse Kreaturen verstecken sich überall. Reflektieren Licht ihrer glänzenden Haut. Und roten Augen durchbohren meine Seele und umgeben mich wie eine endlose Wiese voll hochroter Blumen. Und ich gehe, sodass 1000 Augen mich sehen können und jeder meiner Bewegungen erfassen.
Okay. I remembered. Yeah, there's usually gold in there or something. I can't remember, but it's a collectible. There are knives now, which I can use. Love me some throwing knives. Yeah. Had enough of you. Jesus. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Usually by the time I get to that office, he's standing still and he's facing the I think it's a bookcase over on the left. Yeah. And that was close. That was crazy. Yeah. Very quiet.
Come here, du Dreckschwein!
Ah, shut up. Uh-oh. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine.
Look at you, Death's apostle. So proud of yourself.
Okay, that's everybody in here. We gotta worry about these fools. Yeah, right there, as a matter of fact. Throw a knife versus a riot stick. Throwing knife wins. Every time. Okay. Nothing should go wrong here. I mean, you know, it's very, you know, a lot of electricity flowing through this. What could go wrong?
Ein Saboteur! Hier, den erkenne ich von der Selektion wieder.
Nein, noch davor, Bobby. Der Nachtzug.
Meine Güte, ja, du hast recht. Sind am Abzug.
Verbrechенsurteil ist ein Amerikaner und ein Anarchist, hä?
Ein Amerikaner? Gut. Sofortige Liquidierung von ihm und allen Insassen von Block 4. Sollte eine eindrückliche Warnung sein für all die Schweine, die an einen Aufstand gedacht haben. Alarmieren Sie an Faust.
Jawohl, Lagerkommandant. Dabei muss ich aber nicht dabei sein, oder? Der Gestank dieses Ortes. Nee.
Mach, was du willst. What were you thinking, you stupid idiot?
I'm thinking I wanted to take over that map. That's what I was thinking.
You have it!
God damn.
Soll das? Leuchte dein Befehl, verdammter Blecheimer!
Just trying to whip it. Whip it good.
For your crime, you will die like vermin. I will hunt you down. To the end of the earth I will fight.
Oh.
Your skin charred, your fats rendered, your kind exterminated. And I will feed
You
your
should probably
flesh
look behind
to
you.
the furnace.
But Eagle takes a licking and keeps on taking.
Take a seat, big man.
I imagine on Am Death Incarnate difficulty, it's possible
Open
to
the garage
actually
door,
die
steal a vehicle, and crash through the gate. Let's go.
in this part. This is where it gets a little hairy. So a bunch of prisoners are going to be coming through.
Hey, I'm opening the gates, Mr. Blazkowicz! Protect them, Mr. Blazkowicz!
So the alarm will sound, and that'll be our cue to get ready. There it is. Oh shit. Need some armor. Quick. Fuck me. God damn it. Man, Seth, I don't know what Seth is fucking yelling about, but I can't hear him. He needs to shut the fuck up. Oh, fuck.
make compliments, but I might have underestimated the usefulness of your ape-like physique, Mr. Blazkowicz.
That you should. Tell me, what is it?
Das Yichud is an ancient, mystical society. For millennia, we have operated with utmost secrecy up until right now.
What do you do? Do you pray?
No, Mamale, we don't pray. We invent things, Mamale. The technology developed by Das Yichud is centuries ahead of anything you've ever seen or imagined, and highly dangerous in the wrong hands. The Nazis found our safekeeping. They stole our secrets. They used them to win the war. Everything they have accomplished, everything was built upon our knowledge. But it wasn't our only safekeeper. We have hundreds of them hidden in the secret places of the world. Hundreds, some small and tentative like the ones the Nazis found. Others, great halls of knowledge stacked high, magnificent inventions, things that to you will seem like magic. Now, I can open for you the gates to such a place. Getting there will be a challenge.
What will it take?
Well, the safekeeper's hidden deep below the Atlantic Ocean. We will need a U-boat capable of great depths, that's all.
Stealing a goddamn Nazi U-boat? This is what you're proposing? Are you off your head, man?
I know how to get a U-boat, but for my plan to work, I need this thing operational. Can you do it?
I'm a Das Yichud engineer. I can do this in my sleep.
Good. We would need some additional features on it, too. I will prepare a specification for you. Blazkowicz, help him out, sir, if you'd be so kind.
Say it good. Oh, Mr. Blazkowicz, I will need some welding equipment, please.
Sid.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what exactly you were doing in this organization of yours. Was it some kind of supernatural engineering?
We don't believe in things supernatural, Mamali. We believe in God. The Das Yichud it's a philosophy. It is a way of understanding God through knowledge. It is based on pure reason, pure rational thought, not supernatural bupkis.
Huh. So everything you have created, what were you planning on using all that stuff for?
Oh, you don't understand, Mamale. There was never any purpose or intent of use beyond the act of creation. We create to commune with God. Do you see that?
You've lost me.
It's like mathematical equations.
Oh, go on, Maidala.
And each solved equation brings you closer to God.
But never intended to be used.
No, the act of creation itself is the intended use.
Oh, Tazui, Maidala, she has something cooking in that Chainik of hers. Do you appreciate the distinction? Mamala, the safekeep I'm about to reveal to you is not a treasure chamber. It is a deep geological repository, protecting some of our most dangerous creations for the sake of the outside world. The purpose already served. Do you see that?
Whatever helps the cause.
Oh,
I like the conversations, you know, the AI, the characters have with one another. Really has something. Okay, so yeah, go upstairs. Grab another health upgrade.
Jesus Christ, Tekla! Why aren't you asleep?
I try not to sleep. No telling if I'll ever wake up. Let me ask you something. He will not understand. Where do you go When you lose consciousness, why even bother?
What?
Surprise, surprise. You have a brain. The brain is a biological computational device running an electrochemical process. Your consciousness is an emergent property of said process. Blank face like that of a baby. In other words, you are your electrochemical process. Fundamentally, you have the experience of a continuous existence. You are you at this point in time, the same you as you were in the past, and you have a sensation of riding along this continuum of being you into the future. Do you follow me? Doesn't look like it. Continuing. On occasion, the brain may be subjected to trauma, temporarily discontinuing the electrochemical process, such as a boxer being knocked out. As this occurs, the brain is no longer running its electrochemical consciousness generating process. Hence, consciousness is lost. You lose consciousness. Pay attention now. At this point in time, your consciousness, all that is you, your continuum of being you, has ceased to exist in the physical world. Now, moments later, the electrochemical process may start up again, allowing consciousness to emerge out of the information stored in the brain. But I wonder, where are you in the meantime? No, it's too stupid. Must we not assume that at the point when consciousness is lost, the person dies? If a new consciousness appears or not in the same brain is entirely inconsequential to the dead consciousness. The new consciousness is simply a new person. Because it emerges from the same brain, it has access to all the memories and cognitive structures as the dead consciousness, so it thinks it is the same person, but in actuality, it is just an imposter, inheriting the body and brain from the previous, now dead inhabitants. Yes, like talking to a child.
What about the soul?
Soul. I knew he was stupid. There's no such thing as a soul. We are machines of biology, nothing more, nothing less. Idiot! The soul, simply a pointless concept dreamt up by priests and fairy tale men. You're an anomaly, you. An outlier. Useless. A laughing anus is what you are. What to make of you, I do not know. Are you here to help me?
You seem beyond help. What are you working on?
Gathering data. Nazi activity. Behavioral patterns. Ours. Theirs. Doing the math. Developing predictions. Where are they allocating resources? Where will they strike next? And after that, what are the larger trends triggering their actions? Figure out what choices they will make before they make them.
You talk as if the future is inevitable, as if all our choices have already been made.
You think there is such a thing as free will? You know so little of the world. You want to be the captain of your fate, do you? This fight, you will lose. You cannot go to war against physics.
My actions are my own. I know that much.
All phenomena in the physical world follow the simple rule of cause and effect. Your brain is no exception to the rule. Know the causes, you can predict the effects. The same is true for everything.
So what's with the arsenal?
Preparing for the end. I know where my road leads, and I intend to take as many Nazis with me as I can muster.
You have any experience with firearms?
Will you teach me?
That is the last upgrade we'll be able to collect here. It will be... I think it is, anyway. I think the final 3 we get out in the field. I know at least 2 of them we do. Hey, what's up, Esteban? Should probably get an ashtray. An ashabesha. Ein ashabesha. So yeah, now Fergus will be down in the hangar, and he'll have the welder, the welding equipment. Oh yeah, her. Right. You know what? Before I talk to her, I'm just gonna go up and grab that ring. What shit? Grab the ring all the way up to the top floor. Is it gonna be there now though, or do I have to talk to her first and then it activate? Okay, it's there. Where the hell am I going? Yeah. Shut up, Caroline. Okay, here.
Oh, my lord. You found it.
I just knew. I sensed it.
Someone's been studying up on helicopters.
This dude's in here, like, chowing down. He's one of the prisoners we broke out of prison. Makes sense, right? So he's starving. Oh yeah, I have to yeah, right. So I have to go down and talk to Fergus, and I have to come back up and go through that door. Right.
He was in prison at Eisenwald for 3 months.
And these three are talking about BJ right here.
From Eisenwald. As you go there, you never come back.
It's all thanks for that big guy. Blaskowitz, they call him. Apparently he spent the last 14 years in a madhouse. I heard he was hospitalized after an injury.
But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? You'd have to be crazy to break into both Eisenwald and Belica. And make it back alive.
I think he's brave. Brave and crazy. Shh, it's him.
Hello. How's it going? Vilmos, Lessek, and Enos. Caesar.
What do you want, Blaskowitz?
Looking for the welder. You seen it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. No, you're right. I was meaning to sort out the railing over by the secret fountain entrance. Fucking thing fell out of my hand into the water. I'm a bit busy at the moment, but you want the welder, you go right on ahead and start swimming. The door to the secret fountain entrance is in the main room behind the table. Go over there and you should find the welder somewhere down in the water somewhere. You really are a kind-hearted woman, Tekla. You know that? Always thinking of others. Doing your best to lighten the burden of those around you. I don't know how on God's green earth I could do this without breaking my sodden back if you didn't pitch in. I mean, look at you, eh? All sleeves rolled up, striding to work like... You won't rest until what needs doing is done, eh? Tell me, you never get trapped in your own insane mind now, do you? Marvelous. Bloody fucking marvelous. Perhaps you should take a wee break there, Tekla. You know, you could get nasty, pus-filled blisters on the soles of your feet. Or develop the mother of all pains in your back that hurts so fucking much you want to stab your own eyeballs out with whatever utensils within arm's reach just for a wee moment's distraction. No, I'm doing fine, really. Fucking Christ almighty!
That looks incredibly inefficient, Fergus. Why? Do you need my help?
No. I'm Fine.
Good. Did you ever stop to realize that the past, present, and future are the same equation for all people and all things? The calculations have already been made and they are not going to be changing. Given all the variables and the proper methodology, obviously, of course. All future events are as predictable as a sunrise. Are you following this?
Aye. What will happen, eh? Is this what you're telling me?
Oh, I suppose, if naively described by a complete idiot. Well, I'm working the math, Mr. Fergus Reed. I know things about the future. You people are merely wandering the darkness, utterly ignorant as to whether the sun will rise tomorrow.
So tell me, Professor, are we going to win this fight?
Are you attempting to anger me? Can you even begin to comprehend the volume of data I would require to perform such a calculation? I could fill the whole of Berlin with variables on variables and still have nowhere near... Why am I even explaining this? It's just a waste of time. I can tell you that Captain William Joseph Blazkowicz has an impact on some larger threats.
Oh, really now? How did you manage to gather all the variables to reach that conclusion, Might it have something to do with his ability to execute missions never before dreamed of? Or perhaps it's his ability to remain calm under the most disturbing of circumstances. Or it could be his incredibly attuned sense of aggression. No! Wait, I've got it. It could be the fact that he's the biggest goddamn Nazi killing machine ever to walk the planet Earth. Yeah? I could have performed that calculation with my arse.
There you go again, provoking me for no reason. By the way, you should stack the crate's short end facing the door if you care about space optimization. He doesn't. Nobody ever cares about important things.
Oh man. I mean, you know, to think of all those moments and add those to the game, you know, it's just a lot of thought went into this game, no doubt. So I gotta go through here.
Sorry, pal. Don't mean to, derail your train of thought, but I need to get through that door.
Doc, please. What I think about, I'd rather not think about.
That bad, huh?
Jay would think that when Jay seen what I have, your mind would break like an egg. How come it has not? Or maybe it has begun already and I just don't know it.
World changing. No matter who you are or what you're made of. Thing is, you and me, we just gotta ride the whirlwind. Make it through to the other side.
And kill all the Nazis?
And kill all the Nazis.
I will drink with you in celebration whenever that time comes.
Your arm.
Kill all the Nazis.
Nebenan eine Weile nicht einschlafen. Am nächsten Morgen waren sie weg. Die ganze Familie. Einfach so.
Was haben Sie getan?
Keine Ahnung. Ich wüsste nicht was.
Wir dürfen nicht auffallen. Nur eine verdorbene Frucht und der ganze Korb ist hinüber.
Panzer in der befestigten Mandschurei stationieren. Da macht er doch die letzte Terroristenstelle, vor über einem Jahr vollständig ausgelöscht wurde. Ach ja, weißt du schon? Es soll doch richtig schön sein. Sie haben begonnen, eine neue, wunderschöne Stadt aus den Trümmern von Peking aufzubauen. Ja, wir sollten in ein paar Jahren noch links fliegen, wenn alles fertig ist. Da wird gute Geschäfte.
Ach, dein Bruder redet viel, wenn der Tag lang ist. Und nur die Hälfte ist wahr.
So we're gonna have to kill a couple of super soldiers.
Führer nichts gegen diese Terroristen. In letzter Zeit sind verdammt viele Soldaten in den Straßen unterwegs, nicht wahr? Ja, man sollte annehmen, dass sie die nötigen Kräfte haben, um den Sieg vorauszukommen. Sie verstecken sich bestimmt irgendwo in den Bergen, vielleicht in den Alpen. Man hört ja so manches aus der Schweiz. Ja, vielleicht.
Oh, that's right. One pops out of there. And another one pops up through there. Through there? Yeah. Oh, don't want that. Want the knife. Where did I throw that? That's alright. I can grab some more.
Ja, gnädige Frau?
Ich würde gern jemanden melden.
Und wen?
Eine Nachbarin. Ihr Sohn verhält sich irgendwie seltsam. Ich habe ihn durchs Fenster beobachtet. Er hat den Lippenstift seiner Mutter ausprobiert.
Gnädige Frau, ich kann solche Dinge nicht entscheiden. Wenden Sie sich bitte an das Bürgerinformationsbüro, ja? Wissen Sie, wo es ist? Einfach die Straße runter und dann links, ein braunes Haus. Sie können es nicht verfehlen. Dort können Sie das melden. Einen schönen Tag noch.
Na gut. Vielen Dank, Herr Offizier.
Right, gotta go through here.
lousy welder. Next time you go get it, Fergus.